Then I was saying something after somebody said something. She's playing the harder in the street. But it all goes back to us not being in order.
Yeah, and then on top of that, like she playing harder in the street, and then see, like, and then on top of that, when it, you know what I'm saying?
That's a painting?
No.
What y'all doing?
I'm making a video.
Huh?
Making a video.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah, you alright.
Oh, okay, we got a video with Jesus.
We don't serve Jesus.
Oh, okay.
That's not his name.
What's his name?
His name is Hebrew. It's in the Hebrew. That's the name Jesus is Latin.
He's educating me.
The name Jesus is Latin. So when you go to everything originated from Hebrew, so you would have to go through Hebrew to see what the name actually was.
Yeah.
You know, so this right here is just a Latin name.
Okay.
Kind of like if you had a child, you wouldn't name it a Chinese name because that's not your nation. That's not your, you know what I'm saying? You don't come from the nation of Chinese people.
No.
You would name it after your inheritance, right? Like your heritage. So if he was Hebrew, why would he have a Latin name?
Yeah.
See, don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Keep it up, baby.
Yes,
God
ma'am.
bless you.
You too.
She was gonna look at things Jesus.
Still,
I know you right.
You just gotta know how to deal with people, bro. Because she could have took the way you look, you know what I'm saying? And it could have been some sideways shit, you know what I'm saying? It could have been a whole big ass argument, this and that. You could just, hey, get peaceful with all people, you know what I'm saying? And the next thing you know, she got out your house. One thing you gonna when you talk to women, bro, 9 times out of 10 you gonna get arguments.
You right about that, bro.
So you just, hey, bro, you just pull back and be cool. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. No, I ain't trying to argue. All right, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead.
We have reverse relationships. In her natural uncivilized state, she would have strong dependency on an uncivilized nigga male, and she would have a limited protective tendency towards her independent male offspring, and would raise the female offspring to be dependent like her. Nature had provided time with this balance.
So check that out. So what their MO was to do was to take the dependency from the woman, knowing that the male was like her everything.
Look.
You know what I'm saying? The male was her everything. If we need something to eat, I'm gonna count on the man to go out. If he got a hunt, go kill some deer, or go to the garden. You know what I'm saying? And do what he do, and she come cook it up or whatever. But she did, you know what I'm saying? They was trying to take that mind frame from her to dependent on that man, to dependent on them. And by lighting them on fire and pulling their horses and hitting the horses and pulling them down there, beating them to death, that put fear in her, like, damn, this was my provider. You know what I'm saying? It's all psychological, bro. And when you break the mind, everything else gonna follow, bro. When you break a mind, and like, it's been broken so bad now, bro. If this course, if YAHAWASHI wasn't coming back, bro, if this course kept told, who would say how worse this shit really would get? You know what I'm saying, bro? Because these devils got Hey, they got Jake mind, bro.
They got the master.
Yeah, they got it mastered. They got Jake mind, bro. They got Jake mind for real.
Like you gonna imagine the next like generation.
Yeah. If bro,
you see how bad it is now?
Could you imagine the next generation if it was one? You think this bad? Like, look at this shit.
Label.
Niggas running around in dresses, bro. Like, god damn, man, that shit is. Hey, bro, this shit fuck, man. Bro, I hate this fucking place, bro. I swear, man. Show me to the fucking switch to shoot a nuke off. Man, I happily hit that motherfucker.
But I'll get that bitch yesterday.
Is it any more now? Because, I mean, I just wanted to get the point of, like, yeah, you can continue. Go ahead.
By her being left alone, unprotected, with the male image destroyed, the ordeal caused her to move from her psychological dependent state to be a frozen independent state.
Prime example, look. Woman, child. What a man is. Woman, child. What a man is.
You see,
Mother, daughter. What a man is.
the thing about that too, you like you hear a woman say, well, he acting like he doing this and he doing that kind of shit. But really and truly, it's the order that's like, it's how things is, the order is messed up. That's what causes that.
Yeah, and that's what Esau did.
Yeah.
He brought that order.
Reversal.
Yeah, that reversal.
Yeah.
That reversal, man. And yeah, keep reading, bro. Keep reading, please. That's something that I just thought about.
In its frozen psychologically state for independence, she will raise her male and female offspring in reverse roles.
Reverse roles.
For fear of the young man's life, she will psychologically train him to be mentally weak and dependent, but physically strong. Because she has become psychologically independent, she would train her female offspring to be psychologically independent.
Yeah.
What you got?
So you got a fucking a woman, and back to the music industry. You get bitches like Beyonce.
Who run the world?
You see what I'm saying? And they don't know that the agenda, that's the whole fucking agenda. That's the whole agenda. They want a female president. They want everything to be transgenders now.
You got Beyonce singing "Who Run the World," and you got Keith Sweat begging. Like woman, her mind don't feel like strong. Man, weak. Like I need you kind of shit.
What? That's how I set up. That's how I set up, bro. I told you, like, this letter is also in the form of the music industry. It's a lot of things you could put this in, bro. Esau, and that goes to when all the nations were gathered in the Bible. The enemy make a tumult. Thine adversaries, and they say, let us come together with one consent to change the nation of Israel from being a nation. Like not being a remembrance of who they are. That's when the UN come together every year.
Crafty Counsel.
Yeah, Crafty Counsel. They come together every year, and their main objectives is, what can we do now to keep the Israelites even further down? What can we do to keep them further down from where they need to be, knowing who they are? What can we do? Well, I got this new rapper coming out. You know what I'm saying? I got this new rapper coming out. He gonna wear dresses. You know what I'm saying? And every time they do something like that, you go to Leviticus, you go to Exodus. It's always a law being broken, bro. It's always a law being broken. And that's their MO.
You got a nigga woman out front and the man behind scared.
There you go.
This is a perfect situation for sound sleep and economics.
See that? Tell me that shit ain't here right now. One of Jake's worst fears, when you stand with your old lady, she got the option, nigga, get the fuck out my house. Or you ain't gonna get out? Let me call in Esau. He'll get you up out of here.
Yeah, see, that's bullshit, bro. Because, man, there's gonna come a point in time when that nigga that you kick out your house, You gonna need that nigga.
Let her get down.
Bruh.
It's gonna be good.
Before the breaking process, we had to alertly on guard at all times. Now we can sleep soundly for our frozen fear. This woman stands guard for us.
Frozen. I know if I do this, my son gonna be beat and pulled to a fucking pulp, pulled together to shreds, or that bullwhip gonna come across my back. And who gonna protect me? My husband gone now. He doing slave labor. He gone. So now she feeling like all I have is me. All I have is me. So I gotta do this alone when I'm raising my kids up, just like the animals in the zoo. You know what America is, bro?
A zoo.
It's a fucking zoo. You know who the livestock is?
Us.
I'll tell you how. They took us from our natural state, our natural language, and they put us in this corporation. They put us in this corporation, all right? Stripped us of everything. And I'm like an animal. Got an animal in the zoo. Got us. Take that animal, take him out of his natural state, have him eaten out of Esau's hand. So then he's gonna be dependent on Esau. Our women. They did. Went to her, get that man out of the household. You can have food, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? All that thing. You're gonna have all that stuff. By them doing that, all you do is you just caved in, bro. You just fucking caved in. You know what I'm saying?
We cannot pass her infant slave process. He is a good tool, now ready to be tied to the horse at a tender age. By the time the nigga boy reaches age 16, he is soundly broken and ready for life sound and efficient work, and the reproduction of a unit of good labor force.
By 16, by the age of 16, be ready.
Continually, though, the breaking of uncivilized savage niggas by throwing the nigger female savage into a frozen psychological state of independency, by killing the protective male image by creating a submissive dependent mind of the nigger male savage. We have created an orbiting cycle that turns on its own axis forever.
She goes on forever, man. So notice it says we killed her image on what she's imagining was supposed to happen by knocking off his image of what he's supposed to be doing. Said we committed an orbiting cycle on this axis. And this shit constantly evolving, bro. It's constantly evolving. Still happening today. Next one.
Unless a phenomenon occurs. A phenomenon occurs.
Phenomenon. That phenomenon was in Baruch 2:30. I believe. No. It said unless a phenomenon happens. That phenomenon, I'm pretty sure it's Baruch 2:30 where it says we're gonna start remembering ourselves in our captivity. That was the phenomenon. Oh, and it's phenomenal. That's phenomenal, bro.
And reshift the position of the female savage.
It ain't shift her position. You got some women that try. You know what I'm saying? They cover their heads. They're trying to keep the laws on their court and stuff, you know what I'm saying? You got sisters that do try, you know?
That's why the men and woman can't really come to the truth, because think about like in the men say